Hi, welcome to a new video dedicated to the last product of Hubsan. This is the H501A and is nothing else than the successor or the pure Wi-Fi version of the excellent and popular H501S, okay, in working more in 5.8 GHz. So why to use more now? 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi version is basically to add the possibility to drive, to control, and to have extra features thanks to the specialized iOS or Android applications. So now with this new version, not only you have some classic follow me and return to home functionalities, but also you can have some weapon design. You can make some path planning thanks to the application. So there is also some little improvement with this new version, also called X4R Pro. Let's discover what you will find in this box. Okay, here is all the content of the box. First of all, you have a quick start guide, okay, and where you will find just basic information, nothing else. And for example, you know that you have 3 types of configuration, one with a quad and driven directly by your pad, tablet or phone. A second one thanks to a range extender, so-called relay. You can use it, your 501A, for more longer distance, limited to 400 meters, and you have also a full system using control by a remote radio, so just for the control of your Hubsan plane. So you have just the basic role of this Hubsan radio, the advanced version, and nothing else, and some QR code, unfortunately not pointing to the right destination. So I will show after how to access actually to the beta version of the application. Just a disclaimer cleaning, nothing else. What you will find, the classic 2700 mAh 2S LiPo battery with only 10C of discharge rate, ending with the EC2 connector, exactly the same than the H501S or C. Weights 110 grams, and if you need some exact dimension, I will give it it's exactly the same, so something around 102 millimeters by 34 by 16 maximum. Okay, I think the best replacement battery are from the Hubsan. There is no real other competitor fitting so well the battery tray. So what you will find, prop remover wrench tools, one more to block the motors like this, okay, and it will be much more easy to tight your props. A set of 8 props, 4 clockwise, 4 counterclockwise, the same 7.3 inch, okay, auto self tightening, and each of them 5.4 grams to be more precise. A charger for the LiPo battery, okay. This is a main DC unit, and using the 2S balance plug. I strongly advise to buy an EC2 cable to plug it more for your favorite charger. And associated with the relay, this is a relay where you can notice that you can probably install up to 5 inch, okay, nothing much more phone, okay, but not a real, for example, 7 inch or something like this. So maybe it's a first drawback why they didn't maybe allow to install here more 7 inch or 9 inch or 10 inch tablet would have been a much better option in my point of view. And on the bottom side of this relay, you can find a micro USB port to reload, to charge the internal built-in LiPo battery thanks to this power cable. And this is the power button, where as soon as you turn on it, you have a red status for the power and the level of remaining battery, okay. Here maybe to attach to a classic radio transmitter is an option. So this is the relay to extend your FPV flight, FPV range, okay. So we'll make a demonstration later. So now let's focus more on the quadcopter itself. So exactly the same. Okay, the same type of motor. Let's compare with the S version. Okay, here is the formula. So in terms of visual point of view, exactly the same. Okay, same type of durable, flexible plastic that absorb crash relatively well, moderate of course. Okay, and don't forget that the Hubsan props is spinning in different order. So this is more counterclockwise, clockwise. Okay, and on the rear side you still can find the micro USB port to flash to update your firmware, and the main novelty is inside. Now you have the 2.4 GHz FPV transmitter here. Okay, that's great, and still the EC2, but on the left side still the micro SD port slot. Be aware you don't have any click when you insert your micro SD card, so you can lose it a little bit more easily. No micro SD card provided. Okay, in terms of visual, there is only one tiny change. It's concerning the camera module. Look that. I hope you will be able to see. There is added and tape on the former lens. You have this kind of ND filter. It will limit a little bit the jello effect, okay, by increasing a little bit the field of view, and it will also stabilize a little bit better the image. It has been used also for recently by the Zerotech Dobby, but I think it's the same type of system. Except that, absolutely no difference. So I can give you, for example, an information about the weight. So let's measure that. So without battery, 33.6 grams. With the battery, okay, you have to add 444, and let's add the two props, okay, to the total weight of, if I can manage to install everything, not completely sure, but it will reach something like 465 grams. Okay, so exactly the same size and weight of the former H501S. Okay, so the big difference is more associated with the application. No radio actually to control, even if you have an option to buy this X4 Pro with the radio control edition version. So if you prefer to fly to control it. Good news, you can still buy this model with your, if you have already former H501S C or 502S, okay, or E radio, or if you have a Devo controller with inside install an A7501 RF chip, you will be able to bound with the actual absent protocol, so that's great. But anyway, in the basic setting, you will control your quadcopter through virtual sticks through the interface and a graphic user interface. So the first thing I will show is where to download it, because actually to the date I'm speaking, it's not available to the Google Play for the Android version, or on iOS you need absolutely a version 8.0 or upper or later, okay, and for an Android you need something later than 5 version, okay. So it's pretty simple to retrieve it, okay, so I will show you now. Okay, so first you have to download the beta version of the application. Actually only available for Android in Chinese, but you will see it's still working also for English. So you have to download it directly because it's not yet directly available through Google Play. So you have to type Hubsan apps here, okay, and on the first link here you can download it, okay, and you will go to these web pages and click on download, okay, it's already did it, okay, and it would take a couple of seconds, and I am actually downloaded, and here I can find the file here. So when it's done, I can press on the application installation. Be sure that you have the settings on your Android done, so you have to authorize allow unknown source to be installed. Okay, and you press install and it will install the software. So it will take a couple of seconds here, but the first time you will connect it, especially if you are non-English user, you will see everything written in Chinese, so you have to do something else. Okay, so before to run the first time the application, be sure if you are a non-English speaker that your Android is not set to the default English language that you have to do it. So you go to the language, okay, it should be around blah 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 blah. Okay, for me it's, and turn on the English US by default. Okay, and now everything should be okay, and then you can run now the application Hubsan. And now everything should be in English instead of Chinese. Okay, okay, I have to accept the. Okay, so we will record in the field. Today is pretty windy, but let's start the software. And now you turn everything in English American. You can have all the different projects here. Okay, so you can see by sliding stuff, even a gimbal. Okay, and that's correct. And well, you can even sign everything. Okay, that's great. And we will enter for the H501A. So you will have this view of this I don't know, it's probably a Chinese town in the winter. Yeah, it's moving funny. When you are checking the tablet or phone, you can move the background image. So let's press the camera button. Okay, and first you have to connect to your menu. Okay, to your Wi-Fi. So go to the settings and select the okay, we press connect. Now it's connected. Okay, and we will return to the Hubsan. Okay, and it's required me to perform the compass calibration, so I will install it horizontally. Okay, and turn it quite slowly. Okay, and if everything is okay, after a couple of seconds you should see to install more the quadcopter more nose down, okay, vertically. But if this message don't occur, you will have a geomagnetic calibration error. Don't panic, you can resume the calibration. Go to press the home button, press on the map. Usually they ask you to redo exactly, so start immediately to perform the compass calibration. Okay, don't wait a couple of seconds. I observed that sometime was a trick to, and now I have to do it vertically, nose down. Okay, and after a couple of seconds, nose down, I should have more or less a good calibration. Okay, and now he asked me to bound, so you have to press OK. Bound successfully. Now it's okay, and I have to test the GPS accuracy. So install the tablet or smartphone close to the quadcopter. I press skip, and he will test that. GPS accuracy test in progress. Actually, you're receiving up to test on satellite. Oh, maybe have to, okay, to resume the actually where I am. Okay, so you have to. Okay, so as you can see, I have this latitude, and now let's explain a little bit the interface. So on the main panel You have four logos installed on the left side with a quadcopter on top of it, a joystick, one with H with a arrow down and one with an H with an arrow up. So it's respectively to select the flight mode. Okay, between F is the basic flight mode, waypoint, follow me or orbit mode. Okay, the second, when you press the joystick, is to zoom or not into the map when it's in this position, or when you press with a cross you have the virtual stick everywhere you are pressing. That's great. The third button is the return to home. Okay, and the last on the bottom is the auto takeoff, or when you are already in the air, the auto landing. Okay, so you have a small snapshot. Okay, and you can cycle between the two view, the full camera FPV link or more in the map. Okay, and let's check on the top right. You have a cross. Okay, and if you press on the point, you can center your view on your current location. You have a map, okay, where you can display if you are if you have a data link connection and internet, you can display the map. Actually is a tablet, so I don't have any link. Okay, and you have also a cross where you can select different view. Okay, actually I will only display the different view. On the top left you have a house. It's the menu, okay, where you can select the camera, the previous, and the three nearby values are altitude, distance and speed respectively. Actually you can see that the motor are locked. Okay, and you have two level strain status, one for the FPV link HD and one for the radio. Okay, 12 jet satellites actually received. Okay, and okay, when you are in the joystick mode, okay, you can see here I am in joystick mode. You can see the throttle. Okay, as the two virtual sticks values, throttle, aileron, elevator and roll. Okay, so that's great. So you can see, so the right stick is for the two bottom values, while the left stick is for the two upper values. Finally you have a big on the right with three panels, so you can press by default the photos, or if you press on the camera you will be able to record. Okay, and now when you have the square, the red square, it's filming, and press again to stop recording. Okay, you have the beep image. On the top right you have the settings menu, where you have a lot of parameters, and the first for parameters is for define and set the most waypoint value. So you have a default 8 of the waypoint, 30 meters. Okay, and up to 300 meters maximum. So for example in France is maximum 150, and it can be lowered to 50 meters. Okay, so be aware and check your local regulation, please. You have the maximum 8 of the waypoint one more time. Okay, so 300 bunted up by 300 meters. The maximum distance 1500 meters. Okay, be aware you will lose your FPV link and radio link before. And the maximum flight radius of the waypoint, more for the orbit mode, and maximum stay in time in every waypoint, so maximum 600 seconds. The second is more linked with the settings of your virtual joystick. So actually the virtual joystick show fixedly it's off. It means that each time you press your thumb somewhere, the virtual stick will be centered on your thumb. That's great. Or if it's pressed on, it will stay in the same place each time. It's up to you. You have a joystick mode 2, so throttle on the left stick. Takeoff only when GPS is low, so it's turned on by default. It means that if you want to fly more indoors, you have to turn this option off. Rotate screen automatically, and the type of virtual screen, actually I'm on the Frenchman mode, more easy for beginner, or if you want to select more a linear or expanded, it's up to you. You have a map. Okay, so where the different element of the map allow to make map coordinate calibration, turn on, icon of the aircraft auto show. Forbid guide mode is actually turned on, map mode standard, and sampling, precision of the waypoint. The relay actually is turned off, so no information about the relay, so you have to turn on this one and connect to it to have this information about the relay hardware version, relay software version, relay name, okay, and set up the relay connection. Finally, you have some other settings where actually you can see that my hops is the last available, the name of the craft, okay, and the model of the craft, and the GPS accuracy. You can perform one more time the test. Okay, so let's do it. For example, I have to, and let's press OK, and let's see now. It says that the GPS accuracy is good. Return to the other, and timeout for GPS accuracy, and bound for the current device. It's already bound, it's written, so we can go. I think everything. So I will start first with the default tablet settings. Okay, so I will stop the stuff and press recording here. Okay, I should have a red square, and press the auto takeoff and press. That's it. Okay. Okay, that's great. So now I've got everything, and as you can see with the virtual sticks, it's great because whatever you will have these sticks. And let's check the default accuracy. So maybe climb a bit. And today, as I said, it's pretty windy. So the FPV link is not bad, and we make a small turn. Okay, that's great. The frame rate on my tablet is something about 10 frames per second. No big drift despite the wind. That's great. And let's move a bit with the virtual sticks. That's not so bad. So what I want to gauge is a return to home. So I will press the third icon here, and let's press OK. And now I've got more or less a return to home. The descent rate is super fast. Okay, hello, but that's great, working well. And is stopping the motors? Yes, I will stop recording. Great. Okay, so it's great to perform. So I will one more time press recording. Okay, and auto takeoff. Okay. I really like the functionalities. It's very pretty easy for beginners. I'm impressed. So this model is clearly dedicated for even more beginners, okay, flyers. And let's press the machine. Okay, I will fly more into the classic mode. And what I want to test now is the waypoint mode. So should stay in place in GPS. So we press the flight mode and press the waypoint mode. Okay, so let's see. I don't have the accuracy, but anyway, you have the draw button, okay, here, and you will press, for example, some basic point. Okay. So the aircraft is down, so you cannot use it before. So you have to take off to resume landing. So I will press more here and So I will land. Okay, and define the path planning. Come on here. And keep the throttle down to stop motors completely. Okay, and stop recording. So let's make now mission planning. Okay, so I should be in this way. Okay, and I will turn here. Draw mode. Yes, ILO. Yes. So I will press first. So how to do it? Okay, let's press. No, I don't want. I will delete everything. Yes, so I'm here. Let's draw. Okay, and I will press the draw button. Sorry, and continuous. And I will press something around here. Okay, and I don't know, but you can. Each individual point can be looked at. If you press on it, you should select and. Okay, maybe press here. Yes, as you can see, no. Okay, you have to press here. But you can, for each individual point, you have to select the actual
maximum for the point 1, the 30 meters over time, etc. So you have all the elements. So I don't know if I'm far or not. So what I will do, I will delete everything because I don't have the feedback of my map behind, so I don't have the information about the statue. Okay, you have on the top bottom left 15 meters, you have a scale, so let's redo again. So now more point by point, in theory should be okay. Okay, okay. So it should be more than 50 meters. I will delete all again. I want to be and I will draw more in continuous way. Okay, something like this. So I don't want to abuse, and I will now start done, submit. Okay, send successfully. And when it's done, please take off. So what we will do, okay. I will of course record here. Yes. Okay, and return to the mission planning. Okay, and I want to write it down. Okay, ribbons. So it should take off at 30 meters. And now we start to move to the first point 1. You can see reach the first point. Perfect. The accuracy is pretty good despite the wind, so I'm impressed. And at any time you can return to the real-time view. Okay, whoa, it's pretty windy there. Okay, and now it's very good to have a small overview of the waypoint on the top left. It's great. So you can see some stabilization each time you're reaching a point, and now it will flip a bit. That's great. Working pretty well. I'm impressed. Really, the transmission range, despite to be without the range extender, is already good. Look the video. So okay, I stayed here. So now we press home. Okay, I will press, and I decided to press home. Oh, I'm really on the vertical. Now I'm descending pretty fast. So you will see the GPS accuracy. Wow, it's actually descending. Well, super great. So with the wind, the shifting, the new auto takeoff is wow, 3 meters. Okay, not so bad. So what I want to do now is to clear everything. Okay, so delete everything. Okay, and what I want to go, if I can, I don't know if it's possible. Yes, I'm the center. I want to draw more some point here. Okay, I don't know, maybe I will delete a little bit, delete everything. Yes. Okay, something like this. Oh, why it didn't draw everything? Okay, delete one more time. Yes, draw continuously. Okay. Oh, more than 1 kilometer. Oh, delete, of course. So it's good. Delete. So I will less. Okay, something like this. So, what is the maximum distance? I should be about 25 meters. So I will try to be a less. Okay, draw. something like this. And what I want to be sure, I want to increase a bit the altitude here. I will try to be at close to 50 meters, and this one also, as you can see. Okay, and I want to submit now, and now press take off. Oh, I will okay, it's a super easy interface, really I like, and I will press recording one more time, and I want to press down. Yes. Where it goes. Okay, it's close to the first point. Okay, great. You reach. You should. Okay, close to the second. So in any case, you can press the return to. Okay, now we stabilize, and you go very fast, 5 meters per second on the third point. So you will engage. That's great. You can see the top view. Oh, and the transmission is not so bad. Wow, beautiful. I decided to go up to even higher. Okay, I'm reaching close to the fifth point, well, 4 points. And now, oh, where it goes? Descending, yes, it's normal. Okay, I should go be above the okay. Okay, I got the message. Now I should more or less return close to my position. Stabilize. Yellow. Yes. Oh. Now we press. Because I'm not sure it was going close to the trees there, so to provoke any accident. So I pressed the emergency landing, but the path planning is really working efficiently. I'm really impressed. It's super easy to define, and so wow, I'm really impressed by this new setup. Despite to find the wind, and well, the battery starts to be weak. 13, well, I can fly a little bit, but the really very nice machine. A little bit fast, but anyway, I will stop recording. Okay, that's great. Okay, so the path planning is really operating very well. So maybe I want to test the orbit function. So how it's working? Let's press the follow me function. Let's try. After the selection, the aircraft will follow the main flight. Okay. Press take off. Sure, I will take off, and I will record also. Oh. Okay, let's record a bit. Okay, a little bit far. Okay, and hello. I will press the follow me. Okay, so it should follow me. Let's see that. Yeah, it's true. Look at that. But hey, why you okay, why you don't look at me? That's great. Let's try to see if it's moving and rotate on itself. Actually, it is not. Yes, it's a follow me by one unique direction. Oh, so maybe I can. Why is not rotating or is not estimating my headings? So I have to. Yes, it stay in place, but so you can only shift. Yes, so it's good for a bike or something like this with a given angle. But okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's great. Working fine. Let's close that. Okay, some delay in the decision to follow me, but to be honest, it's not the best follow me function I thought. The our Sanmar CG certified is working very well. Okay, but anyway, what I want to do, if I still have some battery, yes, I should have, so I will try to stop the follow me function. I will just stop it. I will press flight. So okay. So I want to. Oh yes, I am inverted. So I want to make a point of interest. Okay, so let's select the flight mode, orbit mode. Okay, the aircraft is about to enter, is better than a minimum of 3 meters. The orbit should be larger. Okay. How to proceed? He's turning himself. Okay, in emergency case, press the return to home, or you have to. Oh yes, it's working. But okay. More or less. Okay. Yeah, the battery is weak. I know that. But okay. So what I want to do is more to enter. To be aware, to concentrate. I will press stop here. Orbit mode. Okay. Have to fly inverted. Okay. And I want to make yes. So you have the radius here, and how to go to the orbit mode. Okay, let's press the home, the map. Yes, and I want to. He's engaging the return to home automatically because the battery is weak. Oh. So at least you have the answer. What he's doing this quadcopter when the battery is weak. Whoa. Emergency landing. That's great. Wow, it's a super machine. The camera, and we stop recording. Return to home is engaged. Wow, what's a very good machine. I'm very impressed. Okay, and now I want to test with the range extender. Okay, I've got a second battery, and let's go. Okay, so now we'll test with the range extender. So as you may know, you cannot adjust this range extender on something larger than 5 inch. So I will install it on the ground. So I will turn on it. Okay, and you have the LEDs. Okay, and then you have to connect. Okay, so I will record here. Okay, where is the information? Okay, I will start recording. So you have to go to the settings, okay, and now to connect. You should have, after a couple of seconds, a second, yes, Hubsan product. So here the range extender is the first one, okay, the HT005, okay, so it's connected, great. Then we'll way back. I will run the software if it's not already, and one more time he asks me to perform the compass calibration. Sorry. So since I saw it very lately, okay, so as you may know, at the first time you go to the range extender, the video signal is pretty laggy, okay, but it's normal. Okay, anyway, so he asked me the second step of the motors compass calibration. Each time, okay, geometric, so why it failed? It seems that the video signal is also a little bit degraded, the much more pixelization. So I will press the map, maybe, well, yes. The trick is to press the map, and okay, and it will resume the part of the GPS calibration who failed, previously failed. It's a trick maybe. And don't block the with your hand the GPS dome, because I observed that. Okay, I will press certificate. Okay, it's bound. Okay, but I want to resume the compass calibration. Okay, press the map. No, it didn't ask me one more time, so I will go to other, and now I can show you the relay. Okay, so you have to the name and so on, and etc. And I noticed something when you press on the aircraft model, you have this message. So continuous hits 5. So it seems that now I've deblocked something. So I don't know exactly. Anyway, I want to make okay, GPS. I want to perform the GPS calibration. I don't know if I will be able to take off because it failed. Anyway, I will try. So engage the photo mode, record, press takeoff. Yes, you want in any case, so that's great. So now I have the range extender. Okay, and I can stabilize the altitude like here. Okay, still pretty windy. Okay, so now I connected through the range extender, actually installed on the ground, but I hope the extra lags is not so important. So what I want to do, maybe try different flight mode, and what I want to do is maybe to understand more the map section. Okay, okay, so sorry. Okay. Why is it returning to home? I didn't press it. I didn't press return to home. What's happened? Okay, I don't know why. Something happened? Okay, I don't know. I will press again. Recording. Okay. So let's try to fly it in. Obviously, it's not as easy as a real sticks for sure, but it's flyable, as you can see. I can perform So luckily you have altitude hold, etc. So, and good news, of course, you can mount this quadcopter with your H501A I think radio. So I want to climb a bit, not so. Okay, not so bad. And let's make a small panorama tour. Okay, close to 53 meters, so I don't know, but a little bit laggy, despite the range extender, but okay. Now I retrieve and try to descend. So thanks to the LEDs, you can keep your orientations. So okay, so the red color is for the rear, I'm aware. Okay. So what I want to test is more the orbit function. So how it's working. Let's press more here. Can I go here? This is the history of everything. And I want to press the orbit mode. Okay, but how to set the radius? So probably, okay, the radius may be the defined by the one with no. Okay, because I'm not sure it was going to the sea. Okay, and you can stop. Okay, you can stop it and retrieve the command. Oh, that's great. What I really like is you can disable, cancel at any time. Okay, I want to be more in the centers. Okay, and we'll come on here. And let's say that you can see the arrow on the map is probably defining the radius of your orbit mode. Okay, if I'm understood correctly. Okay, so now I will press the orbit mode and let's see. Hello. Okay, so it's really turning, but I don't know. Maybe you have to go to the center of the position, and okay. So it's fighting the wind. The range extender is a little bit far. Hello. Turning. Oh, the lag is not so important. Okay, oh, I lost the signal. Okay, now we're resuming. The lag is the center is something around here. Okay, I not fully understood the orbit mode. So I want to exit from the orbit mode, flight mode. Okay, and I really like the how to draw the map. So in the waypoint mode. So now, okay, maybe I can here draw in the point of interest. Maybe we'll define some things. So let's. So you have to define your planning before to take off. So let's do it now. Okay, and stop recording. Okay, and now we will press the waypoint mode. Okay, here let's define a point of interest. Well, my orientation is here. Okay. Yes, it's more or less okay. And okay. I cannot press the okay, this is my point of interest, let's say it like this. And then I want you to turn around. Okay. I don't know if it's possible. And I will start the submit. It's maybe completely stupid, but anyway, let's. Okay. So I have to take off. Okay. We press recording. And it's engaging return to home immediately. I don't know why. Yes. No, the battery is not weak. I don't know why. Okay, so I will try to go one more time. I don't know what's happened. Submit. Okay. And disconnected. Oh, there is a problem. Maybe my relay. Yes, I disconnected. Maybe the battery of the relay is something. So happened something. I don't know why I disconnected. Okay. So let's check the relay. Maybe I'm run off battery, even despite I charged it fully before. Okay, could be the explanation. No, it's still here. Now, okay, I got the signal here. Oh, I don't know why. Anyway, the signal is here. So, what I want to do is want to record. Okay, press the takeoff. The video signal is pretty laggy on the relay. But anyway, I will try again. Submit. It's disconnected each time I press the submit button. Strange. So, what is doing? Oh, now I receive the signal. So there is some disconnection with the relay module. Maybe because it's installed on the ground, I don't know. Very strange. So I will cancel, and now I want to submit. Okay. Okay. Now is actually playing the waypoint I defined. It should. Well, I was told to go 30 meters high. Maybe I shouldn't not. But he's going, and he should turn, make some tour. Okay, let's make a zoom. Okay, I'm turning. It's not really interesting stuff, but it's working. Okay, but you can see the arrow is focused on the point of interest. That's great. So it's a way to make an orbit facing to you. Okay, define a point of interest centered on yourself, and define a circle around you, and you will always, the camera will always focus on this point. That's great. So it's a way, okay, to do it, because the default orbit mode was not so won't automatically focus on the arrow, okay, on the main heading of your tablet. So that's great. So what we can do, we will probably press the landing, okay, and I think I have enough information for the first demonstration, so I'm really impressed by this machine. Okay, if you are looking for something, an FPV flyer, a cruiser with more reactive feelings, attitude, don't take the A version. This one is much more dedicated for beginners and for people who want to practice point of interest, basic and very easy mission planning. And for this job, this A version is just great. Really, I like it. Okay, and but it's up to you. If you are more a flyer or not an ultra beginner, select more the S version. And for a perfect beginner version, I will see how the camera will be will render. Okay, but I hope the ND filter will improve the situation. But really, I'm impressed by how easy this machine is is easy to manipulate, and thanks to the apps, not so bad done, and really any crashing was observed as soon as you turn everything into English American. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this first video and demonstration of the Hubsan H501A. Okay, the Wi-Fi, including mission planner, orbit, flight mode, and follow me. Okay, if you like this video, please submit, and if you like my channel, see you next time. Bye bye.